The world is witnessing something extraordinary right now. Something the British press keeps pretending isn't happening, like a toddler covering their eyes, thinking it makes them invisible. The louder the tabloids squeak, the clearer the truth becomes. Prince Harry has evolved, elevated, and escaped, while the palace is scrambling like someone unplugged their PR life support machine. Every new exclusive, every suspicious little insider leak, every trembling headline is basically the royal rota whispering, "Please come back, Harry, we're struggling." And you know what's hilarious? These are the same people who screamed for years that he was irrelevant, unnecessary, just the spare. Now, suddenly, miraculously, Britain needs him. A national bird becomes the robin again, and the national hobby becomes begging Harry for a comeback tour. The spin is spinning so fast they might need a chiropractor. But there's one problem. One massive royal brick wall. One man clinging to grudges like their crown jewels. Prince William. Yes, future king, current sulker, and full-time practitioner of tough view, which is palace PR code for "he's still mad Harry told the truth." Let's be real. William has never defended Harry, not even once. He let the media use his brother as a punching bag. But suddenly the palace wants Harry back on the front lines, back on stage, back saving a monarchy that treated him like a disposable spare tyre on a Royal Range Rover. Imagine this: Harry in California. Sunlight, peace, therapy, actual love, gardening, hugging his kids, drinking water without someone writing an article accusing him of being woke. Meanwhile, across the ocean, Buckingham Palace is quieter than William's sense of humour. King Charles is unwell. Princess Kate is barely visible. The working royals are thinning out faster than excuses from the rota. And instead of modernising, instead of evolving, instead even drafts the press release. And the press? Oh, they're not just asking Harry to come back. They're begging. Headlines shifting like wet clay. Harry healing. Translation? Nobody wants to admit the real blockage: William and his Never Forgive, Never Forget tour. You can literally imagine the palace meetings. Advisors, "We need Harry." Courtiers, "He's still incredibly popular." Publicists, "People actually listen to him." William slams door like a dramatic teenager. Because to William, Harry's return isn't about duty, it's about ego, pride, being overshadowed, respected and treated with dignity. The tabloids hate her for existing. They hate that she's successful. They hate that every project she touches gains global attention. They hate that she represents what the monarchy could have been if they hadn't clung to outdated traditions like life vests on a sinking ship. But oh, here come the headlines: Harry urged to come home. Royal family wants reconciliation. Palace hopes Harry supports the king. Do you notice what's missing? William's name, always unnamed insiders, always vague sources, because they're too scared to admit William is the one blocking the door. He's the human roadblock, the royal version of Error 404, emotional maturity not found. Meanwhile, Harry is in Montecito watering plants, reading bedtime stories, grabbing coffee with Meghan Sussex, building charities, launching projects that actually help real people. He's not sitting around waiting for a call from an institution that once used him as a shield, a scapegoat, and a press distraction. Let's be clear, Harry owes the monarchy nothing. The monarchy owes Harry everything. He carried that institution on his back for decades, emotionally, visually, and literally at public events. He took the fall for his brother's scandals. He protected the crown more than the crown protected him. And now, after burning bridges, the palace wants to send him a "We miss you" postcard. Please. They miss the version of Harry they could control, not the man he has become. And that's why they want him without Meghan Sussex. They know she's the one who told him, "Hey, you know you're allowed to have peace, right?" And the UK press has never forgiven her for giving Harry the one thing the monarchy never did: freedom. But here's the twist: the public is not as blind as the rota wishes. Millions support Harry. Veterans adore him. Young people connect with him. Women relate to Meghan Sussex. People of colour understand the racism she endured. Mental health advocates stand by them. The British press can lie, but the public can see through fog when the light is bright enough. And Harry and Meghan are a lighthouse in that royal storm. One day the monarchy will face a reckoning. It will modernise or crumble. And when historians look back, they'll see the truth. Harry tried to bring change. Meghan tried to bring compassion, and the palace punished them for it. But today, the narrative is simple. Britain wants Harry back. William can't handle it. Harry has moved on. And Meghan Sussex is the strength, the clarity, and the anchor that keeps his peace intact. And that is why the Sussexes remain powerful. They don't operate from fear. They operate from truth, healing, service, and dignity. This is the Sussex Squad, your home for facts, clarity, and zero tolerance for palace PR nonsense. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to support the channel and keep these truth bombs coming, feel free to send a super thanks. It truly helps more than you know. More truth, more receipts, more Sussex power on the way. Thank you for watching, fam.